check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow Unboxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, we back. Goodfellow Sports TV. Breakdown prediction for Jarrett Hurd, IBF, WBA, Super WBA world title holder, man, at the junior middleweight division, also known as Super Welterweight, taking on one-time challenger, title challenger from Philadelphia, Julian J-Rock Williams. We back in the building. Actually got a really good matchup here. Style-wise, this is going to probably produce a classic. This is kind of seen as a tune-up because Jarrett Hurd said he wanted to fight two right-handed fighters before fighting Jermell Charlo, which he lost, and now he's going to be rematching Tony Harrison in a rematch live on Fox Sunday, June 23rd from the Mandalay Bay in Vegas. But right here, we got a fight that's going down there in Fairfax, Eagle Bank Arena. That's where George Mason played at a basketball game. So Jarrett Hurd getting a homecoming fight. And let's talk about the size and just break down the fight in general. Before we do, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow Unboxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products from soaps, lotions, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Check out my website, promo code in the description. And the first person to email me Jarrett Hurd's record, they get a $20 free gift card to the Health Blaze, and I'll give you the direction how to use it. So check it out, man. But yeah, let's talk about the dimensions, man. Jarrett Hurd is 6'1", 76.5-inch reach. He has a 70% knockout ratio, 23-0, no draws, 16 knockouts. Ain't never been knocked out because he ain't lost. You dig? Last time out, he fought Jason Wilburn back in December, which was he fought him to a draw. He fought two times last year, September and April, when he beat Arizona De Lara in our fight of the year. So shout out to him. You know, he's been fighting the best competition, and Jarrett Hurd is number 6 in my pound for pound list. J-Rock, Julian Williams out of Philadelphia, 5'10", 7.5-inch reach, 55% knockout ratio, 26-1. One loss by knockout, 16 KOs. Remember the one loss he had to the big Charlo twin, Jermell Charlo. He got iced really bad, but since then he ripped off 4 straight victories over Joshua Conley, Henry Ramirez, that's Chris Arreola trainer, Henry Ramirez fighter, Ishe Smith, unanimous decision, Nathaniel Gallimore, majority decision, which should have been unanimous, and Francisco Javier Castro. I don't know who the hell that is, but he beat him in the Staples Center. That was on the Jarrett Hurd card versus Jason Wilburn, Wilder and Fury. So, looking at the fight, strengths and weaknesses, it wasn't a lot of tape, man. PBC don't put a lot of their fights up, man. So you got to go to another website. So I seen him fight enough. I seen a little bit of footage. So, talk about J-Rock, quick hands, smart fighter, the ability to move his head, good footwork, all around good fighter. You know, good at digging to the body, good left hand to the body, good left hook, good right hand. You know, able to slip punches. Real slick fighter. You know, ability to work up and down. Good right hand, good counter puncher. Real talk, he's just an all around really, really good fighter. He's 29 years old, by the way. Really good fighter. Really well schooled fighter. Good footwork. Can fight laterally, fight on the back foot, fight going forward. You know what I'm saying? He's just a really, really good fighter. You know, he a really good body puncher, straight combo puncher. So pretty much that's J-Rock in a nutshell, man. Just a really good, well-schooled boxer. He don't do nothing extraordinary. You know what I'm saying? He do pretty much everything good, but he got great athletic ability, good hand speed, good head movement. He looked the part, good footwork. You know, a solid fighter, man. I wouldn't say he the Danny Garcia 154. When you say a fighter that's does everything good but nothing really great, he has great athletic ability. That's the difference. Danny don't have that great athletic ability, good hand speed, but Danny do punch harder. We'll get to that. Jarrett Hurd, you know, his overall advantage is that he's 6'1", with 76.5-inch reach. Hydrates. You know, he rehydrates really high. And that's his big advantage is his size, man. Really big. Don't cut the ring off that good, but he's so wide that a lot of guys can't get around him. Good counter right hand. He double up his right hands will make him very very good. He's a good fighter on the inside. He's able to catch and shoot and double up with right hands. And he does a lot of tricky things offensively. A guy with like 70, 50, 70 amateur fights usually don't see them do. He got an okay jab, but really it's just his ability to get stronger as the fight go on. His punch resistance, amazing jaw, amazing stamina, amazing rehydration, hydrate 20 pounds above the weight or whatever it may be. Good underrated body puncher, good right hand, good left hook, double up the right hand. It's a thing of beauty. Good inside fighter. Get you in the mindset of a more athletic Antonio Margarito without the cheating, obviously, and better with athletic ability, man. And the way that he double up on that right hand is a thing of beauty. He can work it up and down. And when you get on the inside, for a big guy with a 76.5-inch reach, that's just really, really big for junior middleweight. He's able to shorten his shots up on the inside. Now, talk a little bit about the weaknesses. J-Rock just don't have power. He don't have enough power. He got enough power to hurt certain guys. Seen him hurt Gallimore. Seen him hurt Hugo Centennial Jr. Until Hugo Centennial Jr. quit and found the way out that fight. He had enough power in that right hand, but he just lacks power. If he had power, he'd probably be the best fighter at 160 pounds. And also, he got dropped, so people going to question his chin. He got hurt. But power, stamina, he get tired down the stretch of fights. Defense is not always that good. He showed really good head movement and foot movement. But with good head and foot movement, you would think he'd be a better defender. But by trade, he's a little bit more offensive. He really don't know how to be judicious with his punches and pick his shots and pot shot. He'd throw one at a time, but he really like to throw 2, 3, 4 when he get to that opportunity. More 2, 3. He like to throw those type of combinations, man. But he just lose focus and he gets caught up in the offensive game, and sometimes he get caught. He caught lacking. So focus, defense ain't always that great. Lack of stamina, lack of power is really what I see from him. He get touched a little bit too much. Jarrett Hurd, obviously he's a slow starter. Lacks the boxing ability on this level. I've seen him box from the back foot early in his career. You see him with Jason Wellborn. He just can't do it like he used to, at least not on this level. So for Jarrett Hurd, slow starter, you can outbox him. One thing I noticed about Jarrett Hurd as well, if you throw 2, 3, 4 punches together, he put them earmuffs on. But the difference between Jarrett Hurd and some of the guys to put the earmuffs on, Jarrett Hurd believe in his chin so much that, you know what, while you doing your work with them 2 or 3 punches, he'll sneak in a sneaky right hand in there, a right hook in there, and counter, or sneaky other counters to counter your while you in combinations. He dangerous from that point. But he put the earmuffs on, give you opportunity to work. You can outbox him. Don't have great defense. You can run combinations. He'll stand straight up. But when you done, he'll look to counter you in between them combinations, but then he'll look to do his work. He follows his opponents around the ring too much, but he's able to appear to cut the ring off better than he actually does, because his opponents get tired. Just the mental and physical pressure he puts on you and how wide he is, he eventually gets you to slow down. So if he learned to cut the ring off a little bit better, he'd be a far more dangerous fighter. But pretty much he just don't have the straight punches as well. I think he can improve on the straight punches a little bit, but that's him. And I think that's what makes him exciting. But for him, slow starter, you know what I'm saying? Put the earmuffs on, can't cut the ring off, ain't going to outbox you from the outside, really not effective on the back foot. So if you can push Jarrett Hurd back on this level, you can have a huge opportunity at beating him. Now, let's talk about J-Rock. What should his game plan be? His game plan really should be a lot of body work, all right? He got good left hook to the body, really good left hook to the body, good right hand to the body. They should really start on the jab to the 3 levels, jab to the face, jab to the solar plex, which is chest, and a lot of jabs to the body, keep Jarrett Hurd off balance. He needs to really use that jab, work off that jab, really kill the core of Jarrett Hurd. Don't worry about killing the body so much. It's so enticing, it's so inviting to hit Jarrett Hurd in the head because his head's so damn big, and he gives his head up so damn easy. If I'm Jarrett Hurd, if I'm J-Rock, I'm working the body. I'm throwing shoe shines to the body, changing up the speeds. Then I'm throwing hard, and I'm throwing soft to the body, shoe shining. And then, I'm using enough movement. I'm not jittery. I'm kind of a little bit stationary. I'm feinting them. I'm feinting. I'm throwing the jab to the head, throwing the jab to the body. And I'm really working off that jab and running combinations to the body a lot, not mixing the uppercut and the left hook to the head just to for good measure. But a lot of his early work should be to the body, exclusively to the body. He need to work the worst 6 rounds. He need to work Jarrett Hurd body, but don't move excessively. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about, exerting energy right now, trying to get Jarrett Hurd respect with your power. Don't worry about it. Just score, work the body, and those body punches will accumulate and start to wear down Jarrett Hurd. But then again, I mix in, my left hook and my uppercut, but that's basically what I'm doing. Off the jab, working the body, mixing the left hook, uppercut to the head. But mainly, I'm shoe shining, changing speeds up, keeping my jab going, not moving excessively. I'm going to be a stationary mover like Mayweather. I'm going to make a boxing move when I need to make one. Slip a shot when I need to make one. Step over, make them pay. That's what you got to do. Don't go in there trying to just exert energy and dance and move like Tony Harrison did, or excessively move like Trout did, excessively move like Harrison did, or Lara did, and you nuke your legs. Then when your legs is gone, then he said, okay, I took his best shot. Okay, time to walk him down. Then you inserted so much energy trying to keep him off you for 6 rounds. The 7th, 8th, 9th round come. Now Jarrett Hurd get his steam. He get a full hit of steam. He still's there, and you don't have no energy. He gonna stop you. So if he move excessively, like Ali or like a Keith Thurman move too excessively, he don't get stopped. No matter if he up 6, 7, 8, 9 rounds, then 10, 11th round championship rounds gonna kill him. But that's really should be his game plan for the first half of the fight. The latter half of the fight, then when he started to come on, then it's gonna be about, all right, my reserves now. He trying to come on. It's gonna be about, if he get in close, wrap that motherfucker up, turn him out. Keep your 1-2. That's gonna be your ticket. Your 1-2 down the pipe, and put that right hand behind him like Mayweather did, and stand his ass right up on with hard shots. Tie him up, spin out, do it again. Then it's gonna be left hook. Then keep him off balance with left hook, right hand combination. Watch for his punches. Look to slip punches. Hold him. Spin out. Then you just going 1-2. You pop shot in a 1-2, stepping around, being real defensive alert, slipping his punches, getting out the corner, and then pick your shots at like the minute 30 second shots. Then run your combinations and push them back and slip out. Then you're gonna want to save your movement for the latter half of the fight. But you really ain't gotta have a high punch output until the end, to the critical points around the minute, the 30-second mark. Then you want to run your combinations, get to your corner and rest. But it's gonna be about second half of the fight when he come on. It's gonna be about pop shotting him, keeping it basic 1-2s, couple body shots here. We already put the work in there. Hold that motherfucker, spin him out, and then towards the end of the round, spin around with a good combination, get your rest. For Jarrett Hurd, it's simple. You know what I'm saying? He can't punch. Walk him down early. You come behind your jab. He need to improve the jab a little bit more. Double the jab, right hand, put him in a corner. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna move a lot. He eventually gonna drain his legs, but keep walking him down. Hit him with hard shots. He gonna try to throw a lot of combinations, go to your head, but keep coming over with your chopper right hand, and just be there working them down. Jarrett Hurd goal is to win like 2 of the first 6 rounds, 3 of the first 6 rounds, and then when the 6th round comes, turn it up. A lot of body work, close the distance. Use your hometown crowd energy behind you. Double that right hand up to the head. Double work upstairs, downstairs, left hook, right hand, and just walk him down and close the gap on him. And once you close the gap on J-Rock, he get tired. No matter if he take that Victor Conti snack shit or not, he get tired. And once you're able to walk him down, he gonna lose focus. He gonna give you opportunities to hit him. You've seen him on the ground before. So real talk, all it's gonna be about is chopping right hands, closing the distance off on him. Using your jab, pausing, making them freeze, and then working up and down. I think it's critical for Jarrett Hurd to go to the body as well early on and often, because J-Rock don't have that good of stamina. And I ain't gonna say he don't have good stamina, but he known to wear down and he known to lose focus. So it's gonna be opportunities for Jarrett Hurd to score with the big right hand. It's gonna be opportunities to score with the left hook. It's just gonna be about just being pestering, putting that mental pressure on him, being in front of his face, knowing that you can make a mistake and take a shot, but he don't have enough room to make a mistake because he in your hometown, and also you're the bigger puncher and you the guy that has the power to stop him, in the 12 rounds. He probably don't have the power to stop you. He got to be perfect. You don't. He got to box a Mayweather, Bernard Hopkins type of fight. You don't. You got a lot of room for error. He don't. And for Jarrett Hurd, it's just going to be around being pestering, doubling the jab up, tripling the jab up, staying on top of J-Rock. When J-Rock bring his hands back, when he get done punching, he drops his hands sometimes low. There's gonna be opportunities. When he get tired, them reaction time gonna be slower and slower. He's gonna be able to land that right hand, double it up, go to the body, close the distance, and it's gonna be stretch season in my opinion. If Jarrett Hurd is able to do that. Jarrett Hurd game plan is fucking simple. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be close the distance on him, use the jab, work the body, double your right hand up, right hand to the body, right hand to the left hook as well, and just keep him thinking. And J-Rock gonna lose focus. He gonna make mistakes, and that's what he do. He make a lot of mistakes in the ring. You know what I'm saying? And with him making a lot of mistakes, Jarrett Hurd, he can make a lot of mistakes and still win, because we seen it with the Harrison fight. We seen it with the Trout fight. You know what I'm saying? Is J-Rock a good a fighter as Trout? I don't think so, because Trout was a world champion. But I do think J-Rock got better power than Trout, but I just don't think it's game-changing power. And if J-Rock had power, this fight would probably be in his favor, if not a 50-50. A lot of people believe that J-Rock is going to outbox him. J-Rock is a good fighter, like I said, but he has a lot of focus points where he drops focus and he get caught, he get tired. He just don't have the power or the focus, or he not a greater boxer to outbox Jarrett Hurd without getting knocked out. And if he is, that means he didn't improve. And at 29, he still can do some improving. But like I said before, I like Stephen Bredman, his coach. He got a real school fighter, but it's some things he can't change. He can't make this guy punch harder. And obviously, his defense not that good. His defense is good, but it's not that good where he Mayweather, he Ward, he Hopkins, where he can with the lack of power, he can outbox somebody for 12 rounds like Jarrett Hurd. He just not on that level, man. He dropped his hands too much. So I expect Jarrett Hurd to knock him out in the 10th round. Maybe throwing a towel style, but Hurd in 10. Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Let me know who y'all got in the comment section. And once again, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Get you 18% off their 100% all natural products, soaps, lotions, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant, toothpaste, hair pomade, and much, much more. Website, promo code in the description. And don't forget, if you email me Jarrett Hurd's record, you can get free $20 from the Health Blaze. Whoever email me J-Rock record, you get $10 or $10 or $15 from the Health Blaze. So wins, losses, draws, the whole nine. So hit me up with that. Other than that, don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Goodfellas Sports TV. One time for the one time we grinding. Let me know what you guys think about the prediction. Who y'all got winning.